Hey, first grade parents, I am so excited for the first week of school. I just want to give you guys a brief overview of what we're learning in math this week. So our big idea, our teak for the week, which is just another way to say something that we're learning this week, is how to use math in real world situations. So we're actually going to break that down into more detailed learning objectives. So I just want to share a few of our learning objectives with you. One of our learning objectives is that students will be able to create and use representations to organize, record, and communicate mathematical ideas. So this will include bar graphs. We're actually going to do an activity where students will come in and we'll ask them a question. It'll be a funny question. It may be, what's your favorite kind of zoo animal? And we'll record all of their answers on the board. And then they will have to use that data, the data that they actually came up with, to create a bar graph and a circle graph with their peers. So they'll work in groups to create this in class. We also have a couple out of class opportunities for this as well. One of them is a use your choice to make a graph game. It's a fun game that we have for them. Another one is a colored bar graph game. So it's actually an online resource that you guys can use to play a game online. And then they can create their own bar graphs with data that we send home with them. Another one of our learning objectives is that students will be able to use relationships to determine the number that is 10 more and 10 less than a given number. So activities that we're going to be doing for this, one out of class activity that we have is place value painting. So they'll actually get to paint numbers that are 10 less than a number and 10 more than a number. We also have another activity this week called counting, sorting, and comparing numbers, where students will get a bunch of numbers and they'll have to decide which ones are 10 less and 10 more than a specific number. So in our newsletter, you'll see that we have a bunch of out-of-class activities. We actually have 2 per day, and I want you guys to know that you only have to pick 1 to do per day, depending on the materials that you have at home, the resources that you have. Just pick one of those activities to do each day, and then I also listed 3 in-class activities that we're going to do this week, and we'll do all of those in class, and they will relate to what we're doing out of class. I'm so excited for this week, and if you have any questions or any concerns, don't hesitate to reach out to us. See you soon.